ओम येनात्मना विलीयन्ते उद्भवन्ति च वृत्तयः नित्यावगतये तस्मै नमोऽधीः प्रत्ययात्मने प्रमथ्यवज्रोपमयुक्तिसंभृतैः श्रुतेररातीन् शतशो वचोऽसिभिः ररक्ष वेदार्थनिधिं विशालधीर् नमो यतीन्द्राय गुरोर्गरीयसे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। उपदेश साहस्री तत्वमसि प्रकरणम। In shloka 114, Purvapakshi said, if there is a Chidabhasa, then we will have to accept it as modification of Chaitanya, Atma. Therefore, Atma will become Parinami. Siddhanti said no, because Rajju, without undergoing modification, how it can appear as Sarpa? In the same way, Atma appears as Chidabhasa. Like how my face, without undergoing modification, appears as reflection in the mirror. That reflection is mithya, therefore there is no parinama in the grivastha mukham. Because sarpa is mithya, there is no parinama in rajju. In the same way, because chidabhasa is mithya and kartrutva bhoktrutva in atma is mithya, therefore atma is not parinami. Then in 115, somebody who feels that Chidabhasa Yukta Ahankar itself is Atma. There is no separate Atma. Because Atma and Chidabhasa Yukta Ahankara, their Viveka, their separation is not seen. Many times we feel like this. Chidabhasa Yukta Ahankar, the one who is active all the time, different from that, there is some other Atma. How do I know? So its Prithak Siddhi is not there. And if you say that there is some such thing called Chidabhasa with Ahankara and Atma different from it, then there is Anyonya Ashraya Dosha between Atma and Chidabhasa. What is the Anyonya Ashraya? He explains in 116. Means he elaborates that Adhyaksha means Atma, if it is Siddha separately, Prathak. Adhyakshasya Prathak Siddhau, Abhasasya Tadiyata. Tadiyata means Abhasa belongs to that Atma, because Abhasa is nothing but dependent entity. And if Abhasa is Siddha, Abhasasya Tadiyatve, then only Adhyaksha Vyatiriktata. Adhyaksha will be established as Atma, established as different from Chidabhasa. Means if Atma is separately existing, then I can prove Atma and Chidabhasa has sambandha, and Chidabhasa is reflection of Atma. When Chidabhasa is proved as reflection of Atma, then Atma will be proved different from Chidabhasa. So Purva Pakshi says this is Anyonya Ashraya. And therefore, according to him, this was said in Tika 116. Tathacha aham iti pratiyamano ahankratyatmaka eva pratyatmaka atma. Ahankara, which is appearing, expressing as aham. That itself is Chaitanya Atma. This is Yuktam. There is no other Chaitanya Atma. Means either you say there is Atma. See, earlier thought process was there is Atma, there is no Chidabhasa. This fellow says Chidabhasa with Ahankara is there. There is no separate Atma. Chidabhasa plus Ahankar, whatever is available, Ahankar with Chaitanya, that is real Atma, he says. There is no other Chidabhasa. Or there is no other Atma, actually, according to this person. So now Siddhanti has to prove the separation of Atma and Chidabhasa. Now, just think before we see the shlokas, because this is very beautiful way how it is progressing. How will Siddhanta prove Atma different from Chidabhasa? The only way to prove them different, distinct, is when they are on the different side. When they are on the same side, it is difficult to prove. For example, in waking state, Atma is Drashta. Chidabhasa is also Drashta. Ahankar with Chidabhasa is Drashta of Ghata. And Atma is Drashta of Ghata also, and that Drashta also. So that distinction is not easy in Jagrat between Sakshi Atma and the Drashta, Ahankar with Chidabhasa. But in Swapna, Sakshi will become Drashta and Chidabhasa with Ahankar will become Drishya. Because there is no other Drishya. Whatever Drishya is experienced in Swapna is nothing but this Antakarana with Chidabhasa. It is only Antakarana Vritti. So in the absence of other Drishya, in Swapna, it is possible to create this distinction. So Siddhanti uses Swapna Avastha for Vichara. Aham Krityatmakasya Antakaranasya Swapne Drishyattvena eva Vyavasthitatvat Tad Abhasa Nirapeksha eva Atma Tatra Siddha iti. You have to constantly remember this kind of Chintana is suitable for those people who do not get lost in thinking about petty things in life. Those who don't end up thinking about unnecessary things, they will be able to dwell on such things. When you have too many other unnecessary things on your mind, this vichara is only for 35 minutes in the class, that's all. Rest of the time you will be thinking about everything in the world. So this is very Sukshma Chintan, and the benefit you will have only if other matters are not occupying your mind. अहंकृत्यात्मकस्य अंतःकरणस्य, अहंकार रूप अंतःकरण स्वप्ने दृश्यत्वेन एव व्यवस्थितत्वात्. इन स्वप्न इट विल बिकम दृश्य. तद आभास निरपेक्ष एव आत्मा तत्र सिद्ध. एंड देयरफॉर तत्र स्वप्ने आभास निरपेक्ष आत्मा, आत्मा विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट और सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम चिदाभास. आभास इति न उक्त दृष्टांत असंगति ही इति परिहरति. पूर्व पक्षी was saying दृष्टांत असंगति because the Drishtanta said the mukham in the mirror and mukham on the griva, they are separate and they are very clear, they are distinct. But Purvapakshi was saying this Drishtanta is asangata Drishtanta because in Darshtanta they are not separate. So Siddhanti said they are separate, they are distinct. And you can see them different. Iti pariharati. नैवं स्वप्ने पृथक् सिद्धेः प्रत्ययस्य दृशेस्तथा रथादेस्तत्र शून्यत्वात् प्रत्ययस्यात्मनाग्रहः. नैवं स्वप्ने पृथक् सिद्धेः प्रत्ययस्य दृशेस्तथा रथादेस्तत्र शून्यत्वात् प्रत्ययस्यात्मनाग्रहः. Naivam, Siddhanti says that is not true. What you are saying that there is Anyanya Ashraya and Ahankara Yukta, Ahankara with Chaitanya alone is the Atma. That is not true. Why? Swapne pratyasya पृथक् सिद्धेः तथा दृशेः अपि पृथक् सिद्धेः. Tatra, so one vakya is over. Then second, Tatra rathadehe शून्यत्वात् प्रत्ययस्य आत्मना ग्रहः. तत्र स्वप्ने रथादेः शून्यत्वात्, रथादि are not there and therefore प्रत्ययस्य एव आत्मना ग्रहः. आत्मना तृतीया. Atma will do grahanam of pratyaya. Pratyaya means drishya, the vrittis. Atma will become drashta. Graha means jnanam. Atma will have jnanam of vrittis as drashta. Atma will be drashta, vrittis will be drishya. In Swapna, the vrittis and drashta, they are separately siddha, prathak siddha. Tika. प्रत्ययस्य अंतःकरणस्य दृशेः आत्मनश्च स्वप्नावस्थायां तथा मुख तत्प्रतिबिंबवत् पृथक् अन्योन्य निरपेक्षतयैव सिद्धेरित्यर्थः. प्रत्ययस्य अंतःकरणस्य दृशेः आत्मनश्च, प्रत्यय which belongs to अंतःकरण and द्रष्टा which is nothing but आत्मा. स्वप्नावस्थायां, in स्वप्नावस्था तथा मुख तत्प्रतिबिंब पृथक अन्योन्य निरपेक्षतयैव सिद्धेः. पृथक सिद्धि is there, both are separately siddha. See why he didn't take sushupti. Many people, they don't accept that in Sushupti there is Atma, number one. So then to tell that Atma is there different from Chidabhasa is difficult to convince. Secondly, when you have not accepted that there are two entities, Atma and Chidabhasa, and in Sushupti, let us say, if there is only one, then he will say, oh, that is what we call, that is Chidabhasa Ahankara. Either they will say there is nothing, or they will say it is one, that one that we are talking about. And in Swapna, in Jagrat, they both are alike. So difficult to distinguish. See, when both are similar, you cannot distinguish. When only one is there, then you don't know how to distinguish. But when both are there and both are not alike, they act differently, then you can say, they are different. So that is in Swapna. Kutah etat iti apekshayam aha rathadehe. न तत्र रथा न रथ योगा न पंथानो भवन्ति. This is बृहदारण्यक. इत्यादिना स्वप्ने रथादि दृश्य राहित्यस्य श्रूयमाणत्वात्. So in Swapna, all of them are not there. Atha rathan, ratha yogan, pathan ja srijate. Like that the mantra is. So this Swapna Drashta will do kalpana of Ratha, horses, Ratha Yoga, Marga, Panthana, Ityadina Swapne Rathadi Drishya Rahityasya Shruyamatvad. In Swapna, there are no padarthas. Rathadi Drishya is not there. So what happens then? How are they created? Pratyasyaiva Rathad Akaramapannasya Tatra Atmana Swaprakashi Chaitanyena Graha. Pratyaya will become Rathakara, Ratha Yoga, Pantha, any object in Swapna. The Karana Vrittis with Chidabhasa. Pratyaya means Vritti with Chidabhasa. Vritti by itself is Jada. That's why he uses the word Pratyaya in Shloka itself. Bhagavan Bhashyakar, he avoids using Vritti Shabda. He uses Pratyaya. To clarify, Pratyaya is already with Chidabhasa. It's a Sabhasa Vritti, which becomes Drishya and appears as Ratha, this, that, etc. And Atma illumines that. Atma, which is Swaprakasha Chaitanya. So Atma becomes Drishta. Tathacha Atma Pratyaya Samvalana Vinirmukta Swaprakashataya Bhasamana Eva Swapne Vishayakara Karita Pratyaya Sakshi Siddha Ityartha. So therefore, Atma in Swapna, Pratyaya Samvalan Vinirmukta. Atma from the modifications of the Pratyayas. Swaprakashataya Bhasamana and appears as Swaprakasha. Swapayakara Karita Pratyanam Sakshi. Are the Antakarana Pratyayas. Their Sakshi is separate from those Drishya Padartha. So when the Pratyaya becomes Drishya, two things become Drishya. Vritti also and Chidabhas also, or Antakarana also and Chidabhas also. Both become Drishya together. Having shown this vivek in swapna, he shows this in Jagrat. स्वप्न पर्यालोचनया चिदात्मनः प्रत्ययात् विवेकम दर्शयित्वा जाग्रत स्वभाव आलोचनया अपि तम आह. स्वप्न पर्यालोचन. पर्यालोचन मीन्स परितः आलोचनम. Inquiring into swapna thoroughly, properly. चिदात्मनः प्रत्ययात् विवेकम. चिदात्मनः पंचमी. चिदात्मा एंड चिदात्मनः षष्ठी. प्रत्ययात् पंचमी. चिदात्मा विवेक फ्रॉम प्रत्यय. Sabhasa vritti that he is already shown in swapna. Now in Jagrat also swabhava alochanaya. Inquiring in Jagrat also we can see the separation now. Tam aha. So he will show in Jagrat now Sakshi is different from Pramata, Prameya, Prama, Pramana, Pramana, Prameya, Pramata. अवगत्या हि संव्याप्तः प्रत्ययो विषयाकृतिः जायते स यदाकारः स बाह्यो विषयो मतः. अवगत्या हि संव्याप्तः प्रत्ययो विषयाकृतिः जायते स यदाकारः स बाह्यो विषयो मतः. अवगत्या हि संव्याप्तः प्रत्ययः विषयाकृतिः. वन. स यदाकारः जायते स बाह्यो विषयो मतः. Avagati means jnanam. Here jnanam means chaitanya. Avagatya means chaitanyena. Chaitanyena hi samvyaptaha pratyayaha vishayakritihi bhavati. Pratyaya which is already enveloped by chaitanya. Chit pratibimba is there. Vyapta. It becomes Vishayakara. Vishayakara Parinama for Pratyaksha Jnanam. Pratyaksha Prakriya is taken as an example. In every case, you have to remember, whenever they give the Pramata, Pramana, Prameya, Drashtanta, they will give Ghata and Pratyaksha Pramana. But you have to apply it for all Pramanas. Then saha yadakara jayate, saha pratyaya, whatever akara it takes, that is the akara of the external object. Sa bahyo vishayo mataha. Sa akaraha pratyaya bahyo vishaya. Vishayasya akriti-riva akritir-yasya is vishayakritihi. One. Athava vishayasya akriti-reva akritir-yasya. What is the pratyaya having vishayakriti? How vishaya is, like that is the pratyaya. Vishayasya akriti-riva akriti-yasya pratyayasya. Sa pratyaya vishayakritihi. अथवा विषय से आकृति ही एव आकृतिर्यस्य सह विषयाकृति इति विग्रहः. So if it is rasakar vishaya, then akriti is of rasa. Whatever rasa is there, akriti means that becomes its vishaya. it has the jnanam of that vishaya, whether it is rasa, rupa, gandha, because gandha doesn't have any akara. Rupa doesn't have any, ghata has rupa, but rupa doesn't have another rupa. So Vishaya Akriti means you should understand, if it is Madhura Rasa, it will get Madhura Akara. Atma Chaitanya Vyapte Vishayakare Pratyaya Jayamane Tasmin Yo Vishayakara Sa Bahyo Vishaya Ishta Ityartha. Atma Chaitanya is Vyapta for that Vishaya. Atma Chaitanya Vyapte Vishayakare Pratyaya Jayamane. When that Vishayakara Pratyaya takes place, Tasmin Yo Vishayakara sa Bahyo Vishaya. Tasmin, in that Pratyaya, whatever is the Vishayakara, that is the Bahya Vishaya. Vishayakara means that Pratyaya, whatever Vishaya it is referring to, is actually the external Vishaya, what we call it as a Vishaya. That is Bahyo Vishaya Ishta Ityartha. Mataha. किंच सबाह्यो विषय ईप्सिततमत्वात् कर्तुः साध्यतया उद्देश्यत्वेन इष्टतमत्वात् कर्म भवति. That bahya vishaya is called ipsitatama, because that is what is desired. That's why you are gaining the knowledge of it. It is called ipsitatama. Kartuhu ipsitatamam
karma.
karma. This is there in Karaka Prakarana. Kartuhu ipsitatamam karma. So that which is most desired by the karta will go in Dvitiya Vibhakti, Karma Vibhakti. And that is the sadhya. So sadhyataya uddeshatvena ishtatamatvat karma bhavati. It will become, it will get karma sanya. Karma sanya means Dvitiya Vibhakti. In simple terms. Karma can be in other Vibhaktis also. Tadvans tad vishaye chhavan karye niyujyate. Tadvan is this pramata now. Karma is prameya, that is decided. Now, tadvan means tad vishaya ichhavan, the one who has ichha for that vishaya. Karye niyujyate, kuru iti preryate. Now he engages in whatever karma and he is prompted also preryate. Kuru iti, some Veda instruction or somebody will say, do it, he'll do it. Yataha iti adhyaharaha. So preryate yataha. This is the adhyahara. आकार समर्पकस्य कर्मकारकतया विषयत्वम उक्त्वा प्रत्ययस्य करणत्वम आह. So now akara samarpaka is karmakaraka. That was said in 118. Now that becomes the vishaya or prameya. Now he wants to talk about karanakaraka. Pratyasya karanatvam. Pratyaya will get karanatva. Karmevsitatamatvat sa tadvan karye niyujyate. Akaro yatra charpyeta karanam tadihocyate. Karme ततमत्वात् स तद्वान् कार्ये नियुज्यते. आकारो यत्र चार्प्येत करणं तदिहोच्यते. कर्म ईप्सिततमत्वात् तद्वान् सह कार्ये नियुज्यते. Karma is ipsitatama. The one who has desire for the one for whom it is ipsitatama, that is one. Then he gets engaged in the karya. Akaro yatra cha arpiyata, and there where the akara arpanam takes place is called karanam. Ta karanam uchyate, that will be called karanam. The one whose akara is offered is called Vishaya, karma. The one where akara is offered is called Karana. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yatra buddhi pariname vishayena akaro arpyeta. Arpyeta means arpyate. Tad isha iha vishayabhivyakto karanam ujyate. In that buddhi parinama where vishaya rupi akara is offered, means vishaya rupi akara appears, that vishaya abhivyakto, in vishaya abhivyakti it is called karana. तत्तद बाह्येन्द्रिय विशेषिता तत्तद अर्थाकार बुद्धि वृत्ति ही विषय प्रमितिम प्रति करणम इत्यर्थः. करणम मीन्स प्रमाणम. Karanam means pramanam, because it is karanam for pramiti, pramitim prati karanam. So pramakaranam, pramanam. Tattad bahyendriya visheshita. So whatever that bahya indriya visheshita, tattad arthakara buddhi vritti. Tattad vishaya artha akara buddhi vritti. Vishaya pramitim prati karanam. For the Vishaya Prama, it becomes the Karanam. So you have Prameya and then you have Pramana. Two things he explained. Both are going to be illumined by Sakshi. Pramana, the Antakarana Vritti, is also illumined by Sakshi. The Ghata Pata, the Vishayas, they are also illumined by Sakshi or Atma. Vishaya Karane Vyutpadya Kartaram Vyutpadayati. Vishayascha Karanancha iti Vishaya Karane. Vishaya and Karana, Prameya and Pramana. Their Vyutpadanam is done. Vyutpadya, Kartaram Vyutpadayati. Now he explains the Karta. Yada bhasena samvyaptaha sangyateti nigadyate trayame vivicyatra yojanati sa atmavit. Yada bhasena samvyaptaha sangyateti nigadyate trayame vivicyatra yojanati sa atmavit. So in this there is another reading also. Here the Dvitiya Pada says Sangnyata iti. Or there is another reading Sa Jnata iti, separated. Sa Jnata iti. Meaning is same. Tika is on the second reading. Sa Jnata. Sa Jnata is Sangyata. Yad abhasena samvyaptaha. That which is pervaded by the Chidabhasa, that part of Antakarana is called Sanyata. Sanyata, Vijnata, Pramata, same thing. Or you say Saha Jnata iti nigatyate, kathyate. He is called Jnata. So that first line talks about pramata. So you have prameya, pramana, pramata. Trayam etad vivichya atra yo janati. The one who separates these three from sakshi. Means when I have any jnanam going on, shabda jnanam, sparsha jnanam, rupa jnanam, and I can separate sakshi from pramata, pramana, prameya, all the three putis, the one who knows, one who is not getting deluded or doesn't get mixed up with between pramata and sakshi, saha atmavid, yo janati sa atmavid. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।